So talk just for a second about your season so far. When you went in before the playoffs started, you were 2-3 in the region, 4-5 overall. What kind of expectations did you have going in compared to how you were looking pre-playoffs?
As we went into the playoffs?
Yeah.
We have a good team, and unfortunately, we're in a very tough region. With Jordan, Brighton, and Bingham, especially all being in our same region. I knew all along, even before the season started, that any team, any one of us, could go anywhere from 1 in region to 4 in region.
Yeah.
Very easily. We've managed to get the distinguished title of being 4.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. You guys had a lot of close losses too, and it's nothing against your offense. Your offense has been putting up tons and tons of points. I mean, what is it that you've seen in some of those tough losses that has really come back to bite you?
Mistakes mostly. In the loss against Jordan, I mean, we were inside the 20, inside the red zone 4 or 5 times and came away with nothing. Mostly based on mistakes that we did and some things that Jordan did that kind of forced those mistakes. They did a good job. Brighton struggled a little bit stopping Messina early. Battled, just came up a little short there. Bingham, we had a great thing going at half, and then made some mistakes in the second half that hurt us. So a combination of playing great teams, and you can't afford to make those mistakes when you play great teams.
Yeah, that region is stacked. What does it mean to have someone like Chipper Lucero on your team?
And Chipper's been great. I mean, he throws the ball wonderfully, and he's getting more and more comfortable as the season goes on, and making better and better decisions. So and he's got some great targets to be throwing too.
What about Mac Richards being one of those guys? First of all, why are people kicking off to him? What happened?
I don't know.
He's wondering the same thing.
Mac and Tehan, Nate Tehan back there is both are very good return guys, and I don't know why. I doubt Lone Peak will do much kicking off to him. Mm-hmm. So
we'll talk just for a second then about that Taylorsville win. You guys went into the game as the number 4 seed. Mm-hmm. Taylorsville was number 1. What were you impressed with as far as your team goes from a whole coming out of that game with?
I like the way we came out and in all aspects of the game, offense, defensively, and special teams. We came out hard, we came out fast, and I just like the way we executed. Is really the big thing on all levels. So
this week you have Lone Peak, Baron Gajkowski, one of the best quarterbacks that there is in the state. What is it that you're really trying to zero in on? Are you trying to contain him and not stop him?
I don't think you can stop him. I think the big thing is try to contain him and make him do things that he doesn't do real well, and he does everything well, but we can't let him kill us running the ball and getting out of the pocket.
Yeah. So
we got to contain him that way. So
you guys haven't made it out of the quarterfinals since 2009. What do you feel?
Thanks for bringing that up.
Yeah, no. All right, we can exit. We'll cut that part off of the interview.
No, you're fine.
What do you feel differs from the team since 2009, and how do you feel that you can overcome that?
That's a good question. Every team's a little different. This is my 3rd year as a head coach, and we've struggled a little bit in the playoffs, and our team's a little hungry. The kids are hungry. The seniors kind of know what that feels like, and they're taking it upon themselves to try to, make sure it doesn't happen again. Yesterday's practice, one of the best Monday practices we've had. The enthusiasm, the excitement, the work ethic, the amount of work that was accomplished. That's how you start right there. Starts with good practices, good mentalities.
Any final thoughts on Lone Peak? Anything else that you're looking to?
They're good. I mean, they're dangerous offensively. They're solid defense. They're solid special teams. It's just going to be another great game. And it's we've played them once this year already, and they're going to have a little revenge factor in store, and that makes our job even harder.
Yeah.
So.
All right. Well, we'll be rooting for you.
Well,
We'll be watching. Hopefully, you guys can end up pulling it out. I love watching you guys' offense.
It helps when you have the good personnels like Chipper and Mac and Tehan and Logan Harrison and a good offensive line up there protecting them. Good running back in Sansom.
Yeah, Sansom.
Sansom's really come a long ways this year. So, and I think he's just now starting to get the feel of things and finding the holes. So.
All right, Coach. Well, thanks for coming in.
Well, thank you. Appreciate it.
Appreciate the couple minutes.
Okay.